Hi, my name is Belinda Swain, and today I will be talking to you about fluoride. Fluoride is a chemical compound that is added into 80% of America's public water systems since 1945, and it has been highly debated since the 1920s for being deadly and toxic to humans. It was originally sold and used as a household insecticide and is still the main ingredient in insecticides today. There were numerous reports and articles of people who were accidental deaths and suicides from the consumption of this fluoride. America's largest aluminum company, Arcola, during that time had actually financed a huge advertising campaign that convinced the American general public that fluoride was actually not hazardous and it was good for you and effective in helping you with tooth decay. However, that was also during a time when chemicals like asbestos and PCB and TDT were also considered as safe and effective, but have since then been banned along with lead. Other countries have already banned the use of fluoride. Countries such as Japan, Sweden, Germany, China, Austria, Hungary have all banned the use of fluoride for being the use of fluoridation system have all banned fluoridation systems for being ineffective and unsafe. So there is a possibility that fluoride is unsafe. A coalition of scientists and doctors and dentists have taken action to stop fluoridation until it is proven to be safe, and many citizens have voted against fluoridation to no prevail. In 1997, the FDA had requires toothpaste companies to now label their product as being with a warning to keep out of reach of children. Many doctors are also saying that mothers should not add tap water to their baby formulas because the fluoride in the tap water exceeds the amount of fluoride that is safe for babies to consume. However, many mothers are not aware of this, and the effects, the effects are often neurological and not detected until much later, and maybe not linked to fluoride. So my argument is not whether or not fluoride is safe or not safe, because you can find just as many articles about how fluoride is safe than you can about fluoride not being safe. My argument is whether or not I should have a choice to consume fluoride or not. This fluoride that they're adding to the waters is not pharmaceutical grade. It is not organic. It's not the fluoride that comes from the ground, and even if it was, even that is dangerous in high amounts. But this fluoride is transferred in a hazard tank truck from industrial manufacturers of fluoride and aluminum products. It often contains lead, arsenic, and other byproducts, and it is not regulated. And many city workers who are responsible for adding the fluoride into the water have also reported their concerns on the safety of fluoride. My personal experience came when I had to actually do a research report, and I did it on the Holocaust. And I remember I had read that the soldiers who rescued the prisoners from the concentration camps had discovered hundreds of huge drums filled with fluoride, and they asked the guards what it was for, they were told that the fluoride was used in the showers and the drinking water to keep the prisoners docile and compliant. So that was what made me decide to do my own personal research on fluoride and the effects of fluoride. In doing my research, I discovered that African Americans and Hispanics were much more susceptible to the harmful effects of fluoride. I also discovered that the psychiatric drug Prozac is 90% fluoride, and that food companies use the same water, public water that we're using, which means that our juice, our pop, our canned goods are soaking in fluoridated water. We're bathing in fluoridated water. Our vegetables are being watered with fluoridated water. We're brushing our teeth and gargling with fluoridated water. Adding fluoridated water to adding fluoride to the public water means that it touches everything that we consume. At the end of the day, that's a lot of fluoride that we're consuming on a daily basis for a lifetime. So in conclusion, like I said earlier, my argument is not whether or not fluoride is good for you or bad for you. My argument is, do we have a right to decide whether or not we want to be treated with fluoride as a treatment for our teeth? I think that the voice of the people from the 1920s until today should be heard. I think that we have our rights, our civil rights and our medical rights are both being violated, and I think that I know that we have a right to informed consent, and to take before taking any medication. You have a right of conform and consent before taking any kind of medication, whether it be treating your teeth or whatever. So that is my opinion, and that's all I have. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.